Hi Heather, thanks for joining us here today. Can you maybe talk a little bit about your experience working with the Gal Senior Care Foundation?
Oh my gosh, it's my pleasure, absolute pleasure to chat with you about that. Just in the short time that you have worked with me and you've listened to me, you've opened doors to me that I feel comfortable talking and knowing that I might mess up with what I'm doing, like not for work, but even with banking and everything, and feel like I'm being ripped off. And you're just so comfortable to talk with, and you get results. You respond. You don't just say, "Oh, gee, that's too bad. I wish we could help you." You do help. And it looks like with your team, you're really into it, and you don't walk away. I think that's huge, and I think that's huge for any seniors that my age and live in the environment that I live in. It is so needed, and people are desperate to. They have people. They don't have family. There's no one to turn to when something happens that you know shouldn't have happened. Is that, am I saying too much?
No, that's totally fine. Yeah.
I can only say how, like I said before, like how kind you are, and you have the patience that any elderly person would die to have.
Do you feel more equipped after working with us to handle any sort of situation where you might feel that you're being taken advantage of?
Well, I think from the very first time that I met you, and I didn't understand what was going on. Yes, and you gave me your card, you talked to me, you wrote a little, a sheet out, which really, really helped. And I'm comfortable talking with you and telling you just the whole life, everything that's happening. And it has so helped me. I just don't know how much I could say, like how you have helped. There is such a need for gentlemen like you to come in, or as a team, and to listen to seniors, so that we're not feeling ripped off,
right.
And and there's trust,
right?
Because when sometimes we're asked things even in the bank, and it's like it's just not trusting even talking,
right?
But from the time that I did meet with you the very first time, I trusted you. I wanted you to be part of I don't know, the word wouldn't be helping, would it be? But
part of the solution.
Yeah, the solution, big solution. And you don't walk away from things. You really hit it on. You know when I'm not able to speak, and you help me, and you talk to the people that are harassing me or whatever,
right.
And you talk to them in such a way that they listen to you. And it's almost like that's the end of the story, because they listen.
Right.
And you're so available that if I have a question, it's okay to call you.
Of course, yeah.
And so you're very approachable. I'm sure your whole team is like that. And I think as seniors, that's really what we need, to be able to feel that we're not pushed away, that there are people that are really great people that are willing to sit with us, to understand what problems we're going through, and whether we're being ripped off or being poorly treated. You're so needed. You have no idea how needed you are in our community. One day you're going to be an elderly person too.
Exactly.
So remember what you're saying to us, because it's going to come back.
I mean, one day we're all going to be elderly, and while we're young, we're taken care of by our parents, by our grandparents, and unfortunately, once we get older, we get kind of neglected, and it's important to have one source that we can trust to help us in difficult situations.
And to even just go to for a little bit, even just for a laugh sometimes.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
Because that's all part of life too. You have to have fun, and
Of course.
things are serious, but I have found with you that there is always, I mean, you always can make me laugh or smile, even if I'm just thinking, oh, I just want out of this world.
Yeah.
But you're so there, you're so focused,
Yeah.
and I think you keep me, you keep me in the sense that my mind isn't exploding thinking that my life is over.
Right, right,
You know,
right. Well,
because I
yeah.
know there's assistance here now, that like when things go
course.
bad. And,
You have somebody to reach out to.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Well, thank you, Heather. It's a pleasure, helping you out and working with you. And if anything ever arises again, you can always reach out to us. And us and the team, we're always happy to help. So-
Yes, you have an amazing team. Look at this.
Okay.
Wow.
Thank you, Heather.
Thank you so much.